Yo, what is good, little niggas king? We back, and today I want to talk about the self-sabotage and modern dating. So, self-sabotage, what is that? It's when you find, you want a good relationship. Either it's a relationship that is meant to work well, and either one party or two parties, man or the woman, sabotage the relationship, right? So either that's a girl, wanting to be a boss babe chick, or trying to and then the dude not liking it, or trying to do something that crosses a boundary the dude usually don't likes, and it starts an argument. Usually a lot of dudes don't want their girl going out every weekend drinking at parties, getting drunk, and around men who are trying to sleep with them. Usually men don't like that. Men, I didn't say simps. Simps aren't men, so we don't count those as men. But yeah, a lot of people self-sabotage their relationships, and you may even know every dude has had this happen at one point. Every dude has had this happen. Even girls have too, but with girls it's kind of a little bit different. Usually, whenever a girl breaks up with a guy, it's usually because they lose interest, not because they broke like a boundary or something. Because I've seen relationships where the dude literally cheated on the girl multiple times, and the girl did not care. Women aren't wired like men. I don't think people understand that. Like, women are not wired like men. Like, we have two completely separate brains. I don't care what you say. I don't care how you try to be like, oh, yes, we do. We're the same species. Yeah, but we have two completely different brains. Like, our brains evolved completely differently. But I don't say that to say anything bad. I don't say anything bad about women. But the self-sabotage in the modern market, man, it's like everybody trying to be alone. Everybody trying to be like, oh, you don't need a girl, bro. You don't need a, and then from the girl side, it's like, oh, you don't need a man. You don't need a man. Like, bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. You are better off with a girlfriend than you are without one. In a healthy relationship wise. Like survivability speaking in other aspects. You are better off with a girlfriend than without one. And as a woman, you are better off with a man without one. Even if you're with a weak man, because let me tell you this. If you're out alone, even if you're just with a weak man, most men aren't probably going to target you. They're probably going to target a woman who's alone first if they want to do something to that woman. Like, you have safety, security, but the issue is like how women sabotage themselves in modern dating. They give up to dudes who don't offer them any type of security or any type of any type of commitment, and they just like doing this because for some reason the sexual liberation movement has completely brainwashed modern women. I don't know what it is. Like, they believe that just because they're giving their body to whoever they want, they're being free and liberated, when it's actually the opposite. I'm gonna say something crazy. The sexual liberation movement was actually meant to benefit men, so men could sleep with as many women as they wanted to without giving them a relationship. For some reason, women can't see it. A lot of women can't see it. The male equivalent of that, I want me to tell you, is literally men who are used for their money, but who don't get nothing in return. Like, they don't get in return. Whenever I do that, it's because YouTube like to block everything. But I literally just saw porn on YouTube. Oh, I can't even say the word. I literally just saw on YouTube a minute ago, and it had like 10 million views. I'm like, bro, what? Somebody sent this to me. But yeah, man. Like I was saying, they give up and don't give no commitment, right? And it's just so men could as many women as they want to without giving them a commitment. Which that's really what all the sexual liberation movement was. But for some reason, women are easily brainwashed and manipulated. I don't know. I guess because they are very easy to manipulate. They are very easy to brainwash. They are very easy to convince certain things. But it's over years of indoctrination. It's a whole different story. Brainwashing and indoctrination of certain ideas. If you want to look into it, I might make a video on it. But as of right now, I'm gonna stay on topic. But yeah, man, the self-sabotage in modern dating is insane, bro. Like, Yeah, and yeah, sexual liberation movement, and then modern day feminism has convinced women that they don't need a man, and it's made them like self-independent or whatever. But people don't realize, and then from the guy side, this is it too. This is okay from the guy side. We gotta put it on the guy. We gotta both equal playing fields, because we don't hate on one side. We look at both sides of the coin, right? Um, from the dude side, it's, bro, you don't need a girl. Just hustle, bro. Just make money, bro. Don't worry about women, bro. Just hustle, bro. The reason why that's destructive is because it starves you of like companionship. What I mean by that is that, yeah, you're hustling, bro, but then, you know what I'm saying, you hustle, you finally get everything right, but the whole time you've been lonely, you ain't been with nobody. Yeah, you got your friends or whatever, your guys, but bro, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I'm gonna say this. People completely misunderstand dating, bro. They misunderstand like dynamics in dating so much, like the general public. Because let me say this: humans are split in half, right? Humans aren't one person. Let me explain this. Humans are not one. They are split in half. This is no like spiritual, this is no like religion. This is none of that, right? Just speaking pure facts and science. Humans, right? Men and women are separate, but together they are one. What I mean by that is a man and woman together is one person mentally, because men have certain weaknesses and women have certain weaknesses, and when we come together we make up both our weaknesses and we become like an ultimate force that like financially, emotionally, physically, you can even throw spiritually in there if you want to, but literally men and women are literally meant to be together. Society cannot function without men and women. They're both there for a reason. So this whole idea of that, oh, you don't need a man, or this whole idea of like, oh, bro, just hustle, you don't need a woman, is so stupid. It's so dumb. Because you will be better off with a mate than without one. Yes, women are better at certain things than men, and men are better at certain things than women. But when we come together, think of it like if you see Dragon Ball Z or like a fusion where two things become one, that's literally what men and women are. We aren't completed until we're with somebody else. This is what I mean. People say, oh, that's bull, bro. Not by, bro, according to science, bro, not according to any like factual statement, bro. Men and women are meant to be together. They are meant to be together. They aren't meant to be alone. You are meant to be with a woman. As a woman, you are meant to be with a man. The only issue that comes into play is when a relationship is toxic. And the only issue that is happening right now is that the media and like the internet has completely fucked everybody in the head to believe otherwise. And that's just the tip of the iceberg, bro. But another thing too is like dudes, and it's been told like the whole, and then on top of that too, the like even approaching women now, you're seen as a creep, bro. I've approached over like 200 women, and I'm 19 years old. And I will tell you one thing, game really doesn't exist like you think it does. Literally, if you want to pull, bro, you just need to learn how to hold a conversation. And if they like you and they hold a conversation with you, just have a way to contact them outside of the place you met them. Like get a way to stay in touch with them, right? And that's it. You're set up. Set up a date. You're good, bro. The whole like needing game, the whole like extra stuff. Yeah, it can work, but man, I'm telling you, in the first initial stages, bro, it really don't exist. Like that's the whole thing. But you are gonna be considered a creep by most women you approach, unless you're like extremely attractive dude. I'm not gonna lie. Not even to be on no black pill shit. The black pill is wrong about a lot of stuff, but it does get some stuff right. Do not give up, dude. I don't agree with the black pill. I do not agree with the black pill, with the whole giving up mindset. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. But the one thing they do get right is that the first thing you are judged off, when no one knows you, when nobody has any, like, if they don't know, like, for example, let's say you're LeBron James, they don't know you're LeBron James or something like that, something crazy, right? Or like you're a rapper or something. They don't know that. They're going to judge you solely off your looks. And then once they talk to you, then they're going to judge you differently. It's just human nature. Humans are extremely superficial. That is true. I grew up knowing that. My stories of how I found that out in middle school was whenever I had the same exact personality as my homeboy, and he was like He was like an Asian and Filipino dude and white. He was mixed, but he literally could model. Like I think he models right now. Me on the other hand, I was not. I was chopped. I was pretty chopped in middle school. Like way like chopped beyond to the point where it wasn't even like I didn't even look human. But yeah, it's bad, man. And literally I remember everybody liked him, but everybody hated me. We had the same exact personality. We acted the exact same. We made the same jokes. Only difference was the way we looked. And from that day forth, I kind of realized, I kind of saw how people treated you based on how you looked. I had another homeboy in high school. He was funny. He was hilarious. But then he was like 4'11". He wasn't attractive. But if he would have been attractive, he would have been like the most popular dude in school. I swear. I swear to you, he would have been. He's had an S tier personality. He was hilarious. He had like social awareness. He knew how to make jokes. He knew how to be like, he knew what to say. He knew when to say it. 10 out of 10 personality, but he did not look good. So people literally hated on him like crazy. People make fun of him. But if he looked attractive, he was like 6'5", had like a six foot isn't tall enough no more. It's height inflation. I'm telling you right now, if you're 6 foot, bro, it don't matter no more. Like, cause inflation, has been going crazy. People call it hope inflation, but I'm not going to say it out right now. But dating inflation market has been insane. 6 foot is no longer tall. 6 foot now is like 5'9", and 6'5" is a new 6 foot. 100%. I'm not even trying to be funny. But yeah, man. It's just a whole lot of self-sabotaging going on, man. Like, women are being told certain stuff, dudes are being told certain stuff. It's just completely out of whack. It's out of whack. I'm not gonna lie, we might go extinct, bro. We might end up like China, Japan. I think it's Japan. If you know what happened in Japan, you know. But I think it's Korea. Yeah, it's Korea. If you know what happened in Korea, then you know. But yeah, man. Yeah, it's bad. It's cooked. It's cooked, bro. And another part of it too is that a lot of it, I'm not gonna lie, is just modern wave feminism and the sexual liberation movement that has caused the most issues. Because what's happening is women are getting with these dudes, not making them give them commitment, and they're actually getting less in return for sleeping with these men. They're sleeping with men, getting less in return, and they're giving more while getting less in return. So you're getting a worse deal. Instead, women should actually like only sleep with men who give them commitment. Then a lot of the bullshit will stop happening. But no, because sexual liberation, you should be able to sleep with whoever you want, whenever you want. Because they've been brainwashed. But the male version of that, want me to tell you, is a dude who simps and gives away money, and who gives away money, right? And he's used for his money, but he never gets nothing. Motherfucker don't even get a kiss on the cheek in return, bro. I'm telling you, nothing in return. You know what we call that? You know what men call that? We call that the dude a sucker. We call him a simp. We call him a punk. We call him a chump. We call him everything in the book. He's not respected. But for some reason, the female equivalent of when a woman sleeps with a man gives him everything. And men and women value two different things. You can't say they value the same thing. Men don't value money from women, and women don't value certain things that men value. But women, on the other hand, they'll be like, oh, you're empowering, you're a queen, you're etc. And don't get me wrong, there's no hate towards any side. But this is the thing. People need to start like realizing that you are meant to be with a person, right? You are meant to be. You're not a whole person. What I mean by that is, men and women evolved in a way to be together. Like we're meant to be in companionship. And bro, I'm telling you, if you were in a healthy relationship, you're going to be way better off than alone. And as a man, I'll tell you this, like, your testosterone actually increases when you're in a relationship. Don't listen to these gym dudes and be like, oh, break up, strive, break up. Bro, these dudes are retarded, bro. I'm telling you, they are stupid, bro. Don't listen to them. It has been scientifically proven that cortisol is a chemical in your blood that's responsible for stress. Whenever you're in a healthy relationship, you're in a relationship, cortisol levels go down. But the thing is, high cortisol levels cause more stress and they decrease testosterone. So lower cortisol, aka when you're in a healthy relationship, lower cortisol leads to higher testosterone, leads to more gains, leads to more muscle, leads to more strength. So being in a relationship actually gives you more gains in the gym, gives you better sleep, gives you better quality of life, give you a whole bunch of more benefits. Being in an actual quality relationship is why it hurts, and the reason why breakups hurt so bad is because you pair bond, right? But once you pair bond with somebody, it actually hurts a man more than it does a woman, because women can just find another man to hop on and like very quickly. Men can't do that really, unless they already had them lined up to begin with. Even then, it's kind of iffy, because men can't really just hop on to the next one unless they're like, either they have so much leverage to the point where they're famous, or the dude's hyper attractive, or he has something going on, he's rich. He can't just hop onto another girl like that who genuinely loves him, who genuinely wants to be with him. And we both know a lot of times, a lot of the dudes that they hop onto don't like them. They just using them for, and then pushing them to the door. So, I mean, that's the game, though. You hate the player, hate the game, man. But it's all backwards, man. You need to be trying to find somebody, right, and get with them. Like, not. I don't know why the whole media, everybody been brainwashed to believe a certain thing. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I see why dudes are giving up with dating. I understand why. Because it's hard, man. You either have to be, I'm not gonna lie, though, it's so much competition now, to the point where if you're not like at one of the top dudes, it's really hard to maintain a girl who has access to the top dudes. You either got to get with a girl who's like so atrocious to the point where she has no chance in hell in getting with the top dudes, but she's still gonna look at those top dudes. Like, you can't, and it doesn't work like this. You can't just date an average girl as an average dude to be good. No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. And I'm not even complaining no more. It's just how it is, man. You can't even get mad at it. You just gotta accept for the reality for what it is. And like, yeah. I've 100%, like, I've been around the block a little bit, just a little bit. Even though I'm young, I still got a lot of things to learn, but I know at least a little bit, man. And this is just the tip of the iceberg too, and everybody's cheating too. So there's that. I got another video on that on the channel. If you want to check it out. Studies prove that most people actually cheat, but yeah, including women and men, not just women, but yeah. Yeah. I don't want to be here for the video, man. I'm trying to see if there's any finishing takes, but yeah, man. Men and women are meant to be together. We are not meant to be, oh, let me just focus on my financial career for right now while I'm in college. And then once I'm 30, I can party around right now. Let dudes let me out multiple times. And then once I'm 30, I can finally settle down. Oh, yeah. Wait, I got a single mom now? I'm a single mom now? Oh, I can't have kids, etc. Yada, yada, yada. Yada, 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 yada. Now I got to settle with this dude. Dude hand, oh fuck, I fucked a bitch, got her pregnant, now I got a fucking STD, etc. I got multiple baby mamas. I ain't got no fucking money. I had to spend my money on child support. You know, bro, it's both bad on both ends. Just stay with somebody, bro. Stop cheating, bro. If you're not with a person, it's this whole trying to trade up mentality is retarded, bro. Like, cheating's at all time. Our grandparents didn't deal with this, bro. It's not the same game, bro. Our grandparents did not deal with this, bro. It is not the same game. I'm telling you. It's like Stephen Cole made a comment about this. He was like, modern dating for men now, it's like playing basketball, but you got like, instead of having one person you trying to get past, you got like 5 people who defended. Right? Back then it was just one person, it was just one-on-one, man. Now it's like 10v1, bro. It's just the whole planet actually. It's a competition. But be realistic. Is a girl really gonna be able to, get with a dude from Dubai if she's in America? If he got money, he can fly her out. But most of the time, girls usually end up with dudes in their area, right? If you really think about it, most of the time they usually end up with dudes in their area. But if they have any type of social media and a dude reaches out to them like a state over, they will jump on that opportunity. I promise you. That's more attractive, has more money, who can afford to do that. Hey man, she gone, bro. Happens to the best. It happens to every single one of my friends. Happened to me. Happened to my friend. Me and my friend both. Girl got a girl by the dude named Dion Williamson. He started laughing at me at first, right? Then the girl ended up taking his, the dude ended up taking his girl too. I'm like, bruh, he was mad. So he wanted to kill the dude. I'm like, bruh, you gonna be mad or you gonna making fun of me? But yeah, man, you can't hate to play the game. Bro took both of our girls, bro. The motherfucker named Dion Williamson, bro. Nigga took both of our girls. But hey, man, that's just the problem now. People are self-sabotaging themselves in relationships. Like they'll get in a good relationship, and then, for example, women have been brainwashed. What I mean by women have been brainwashed in modern day feminism, they believe that respecting people's boundaries is like being controlled. I don't know how that fucking works. I'm not gonna lie, I'm low-key starting to think that like a lot of people are just retarded. For some reason, like since women are easily manipulated, they fall for it easier. Cause no man, you're not gonna go up to a man and be like, oh hey, if you allow a girl to take all your money and she gives you nothing in return, and she don't allow you to have sex with her, she literally just use you as a piggy bank. Oh, you're a man, you're a real man. Then they'd be like, no, you're a fucking simp, you're a cuck. Like no dude would agree with that. But for some reason, the female alternative is agreed with. It doesn't make sense to me. And she's gassed up by other girls like, oh, period queen, go girl, you're respected, you get them, girl, you're a boss, you're a babe, you're a bitch. Like, bro, yeah, you're a fucking slut, but you know what I'm saying? Like, bro. And they take it as being insecure. They've been fucking brainwashed by modern day feminism, bro. A lot of these girls. Where they take like a man, like their boyfriend, setting a standard, or like it's not like nothing crazy, bro. Like, for example, hey, I don't want you basically, let's say she has streaks with dudes on Snapchat, right? I don't want you doing that. She gets mad and says, no, I want to keep my streaks with dudes on Snapchat, etc. And then you literally tell her, would you rather have the streaks with dudes on Snapchat or be with me? And she doesn't answer. Right? Or something simple. It's like, hey, I don't want you going out to a party with your girls every weekend because I want to be with you. I want to take a serious relationship with you. She's like, no, you're being controlling. I want to go out every weekend and get hit on by guys. She doesn't say that part. I want to go out every week and get hit on guys, but I'm still looking for, you know what I'm saying, another man. And that's the thing. A lot of women will actually stop doing these things when they actually like the dude. They just use dudes as placeholders until they find a better dude and trade up. Because they rather be with a dude than be alone. Right. They'll be with a man they find unattractive until they find a man they find attractive instead of being alone. They will do that. They do that all the time. It's an evil world we live in. A lot of them won't do. Some of them will, but like a lot of them won't even like. And you got to be like a certain looks threshold. You can't be like completely. They can't find you because each woman has like a certain level in her head she has you at. By the way, and for men, bro, the sabotage in relationships has to be like either porn, because a lot of dudes watch porn and they can't even have sex with their girlfriend. I've heard so much about that. Where they don't even find their girlfriend attractive. They watch so much fucking porn. It's bad, bro. Or like they sit there, I'm like, motherfucker, you have a whole girlfriend, bro. She's actually attractive. What are you doing watching porn, bro? Go with your girl. Like, what are you doing? You tripping, bro? And then from other side of that is dudes who are actually being like insecure, not setting boundaries. Dudes who are like, for example, what I mean by that is if you're his girlfriend, if he's out with his girl, right? And another dude just simply looks at his girl and looks away and he tries to fight the dude. Okay, bro. He's gonna, bro, if your girl bad, dudes are gonna look at your girl, bro. Like a dude just simply look at your girl and look away and you ready to fight him, bro, because you don't have that much security in yourself. That's different, bro. That is completely different. The dude didn't even say nothing to your girl. He said nothing. You just looked at her and then looked away. Like, bro, that's different. That's gonna happen, bro. You can't be crashing out over that. It makes you look weak. Now that's actual insecurity. For some reason, women can't tell the difference between actual insecurity and controllingness and real insecurities. For some reason, their brains don't work like men's do. Actually, women are actually better at like emotional intelligence. They understand certain emotions better than men and working through them, and women can actually help men understand that, and men can actually help women understand that. The issue is that neither of, like, want to go together. They just want to stay separate. Neither of us want to, like, not me, but like society, modern culture has convinced men that they don't need women, or that they should just focus on grinding right now. Don't worry about women. Not saying, don't worry about making a woman your whole mission, bro. That should never happen, because like the way they're designed, bro, they will literally leave you if you like them more than you like them. That's a sad truth. I don't know why it is like that, but if she finds out that you like her more than she likes you, it like makes her lose interest. This is actually backed by like research too. It's actually proven. For some reason, their head women are kind of mentally fucked, like, compared to men, and in terms of like solidarity and like what they think, things being solid and what they think. That's why it's very scary sometimes. But hey, man. And then dudes want to sit up and dudes do dumb stuff too. I will say, like, there's actual toxic dudes who be doing some toxic shit that sabotage themselves in a relationship, or they cheat on their girl. They try to have multiple girls. Like, motherfucker, you trying to have multiple girls, bro, and you got one girl and she's trying to be loyal to you, and she's actually a good girl, man, that you should take serious, and you just fucking around. But hey, man, that's just the two sides. Instead of being apart, we are not one. We are two separate things that become one once we come together. Once a man and a woman are dating, then they are one being, one species. We are like two different subspecies, and then we come together, we become one, like, ultimate species. We literally are like the fusion, bro. If you've seen the fusion dance, Dragon Ball Z, we literally are that. But like in metaphorical terms. We literally men and women counterparts. This is why it's so important, bro, for you to have, like, because if you don't get it, bro, you know what happens when you don't get a woman, bro? It literally affects you on like a certain level. People don't talk about this, bro, but whenever you a dude and you don't have a girlfriend, or whenever or you don't have a companionship with a woman, or whenever you're a woman, you don't have a companionship with a man, it does something to you. It actually harms you. People don't believe that, though. They think, oh, you'll be fine, whatever. Nuh-uh. It harms you, bro. It harms you, because you're not whole. You're literally like, it's like this. It's like walking around with one shoe on. I'm not saying like, oh, you should depend on a woman, or like, you should depend on a man, but how we're designed, we are literally made to be, we come as a pair. We're not apart. Just like you have tires in your car, you get like a pair, or like you get a pair of shoes, you have to get the pair of shoes. You can't just run around with one fucking shoe on and none on the other foot. That's how humans are. People don't understand that, though. And this is something that most people don't understand. And then when they try to take dating serious at like 30 years old, especially women, who fucked around in their 20s, and then they fuck over good dudes, and then completely just sabotage themselves because they can't find a good man. They end up getting with like men who are single dads, who are twice divorced, that have nothing going for them, or they end up with dudes who are just degenerates and have nothing going for them. They don't get like the good man, because the good man, their actual man they want to get, and there's a lot of women like this, they want a certain type of man that wouldn't want them because they have too many issues. What I mean by that is they're too problematic. They cheat. They do stuff behind the man's back. And then when he finds out, he's not going to take them serious. They have certain issues. They have a crazy ex going to hunt them down. They have trauma that has not unresolved, that completely affects the relationship so drastically to the point where it makes it hard to be with that person, because they're constantly in this perpetual state of fear and worrisomeness, because they're still talking to the ex that they don't tell you about. Or they still got something going on with the ex. So like the type of man that women crave after, like, Jalen Hurts, fucking NBA players, Whimsy, LaMelo Ball, all these dudes would never take these girls serious. They never actually get the type of men they want, because type of men like that have options. They're gonna pick the girl who's not like that, who doesn't have that issue. And for dudes who try to get the top girls who are broke. Don't got. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Money does matter, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, but I'll tell you this. You gotta have at least some type of money to get, like, if you want like a girl who that you can take care of, because you have to be able to take care of a woman, bro. It's just natural. Like, women are gonna be dependent on you, bro. Don't listen to the feminist brainwashing. Don't listen to what they tell you. A woman is gonna be dependent on you. For a woman to truly love you, I feel like she has to be dependent on you in a certain type of way. She's gonna have to be attracted to you. You can't be like a fat, obese dude with, like, not even say you have to be the richest dude on the planet, but you have to have some type of money, man, to take care of her and yourself, man. It could be like 80K, bro, 60K, man, even if you live in a certain place. Just enough, man. Like a broke dude. If you're broke, bro, you're fat. I'm not even gonna height into it because we can't control it. But you're broke, bro. You're fat. You don't take care of yourself. You don't have your hygiene on point, and you try to get like the top girl, bro. You not gonna get her, bro. She's not gonna pick you, bro. You're tripping. You got no type of like status. People confuse status. I think status is like you can have you need to be like an Instagram model. No, bro. You just be known in your profession, bro. You could be like a doctor, be like a well-known doctor, that's status. You could be like an engineer, well-known engineer, that's status. You don't have to be a fucking influencer, bro. You can have status. You can be the most well-known person in your field, or well-known in your field enough and respected enough to have status. It's not rocket science, bro. People live on TikTok and think fucking TikTok the only thing that status exists. But being a rapper, no, bro. No. Just people I can name you probably don't even know exist because you live on TikTok. But hey, man, that's gonna be it for the video today. You know what I'm saying? Lock in and tweak out. But yeah, man. Focus on a different thing. Brainwashing. Modern society has been brainwashed. Don't fall for it, man. If you actually have a brain, right, like me, you have a brain, you can see through the sky. Anything in this video made sense. You know what I'm saying? You 100%. You know what's up. You know what's up. But if you listen to this video, you're like, what is this motherfucker talking about? You're lost. You're lost. You're long gone. I wish you the best, because you're gonna suffer in life. Because if you don't know what's going on, you're gonna suffer, and you don't know how to go about it. You're gonna get your ass beat by life. But hey, man, that's gonna be it for the video. You know what I'm saying? Lock in, tweak out, and we out.